Here are 15 features we've seen in previous GTA games that GTA 6 needs to bring back. Starting with the ability to recruit gang members. It's something we've last seen in GTA San Andreas, and to be honest, I miss those days, when we could just take a few gang members and cruise around Los Santos. They've been helping out during gang wars and in police chases. Now fast forward to GTA 5, yeah, there are gangs, but the whole recruiting thing and cruising around with your gang, it's not the same. I miss the days when we drive into a rival's turf, all geared up, ready for some action. The gang mechanics in San Andreas were simple. You walk up to a homie, recruit them, and that's how you got a partner in crime. Literally. Recruiting gang members wasn't just a feature. It made the gameplay feel less lonely, more thrilling. You had your crew ready to dive into whatever chaos was waiting. And when we talk about the gang members, gang wars is another feature I'd love to see making a comeback in GTA 6 with taking over the territories of other gangs and stuff. Although in GTA 5 there are several gangs, and sure, bumping into the Ballas can spark some fireworks, it's not the same as in the old GTA. I want to have the territories actually marked on the map with colors that specific gangs occupy, so I can take over those territories. Knowing the streets could erupt into chaos any moment, that was the real deal in the old GTA. Every street corner could be a battlefield, every alley a potential ambush point. This could also work like this. If we have businesses in the territories of rival gangs, those businesses may be exposed to attacks and thefts. It'd force us to fortify the businesses, hire security, maybe even set up some surveillance. There are really many options here, but let's move on to the next feature. Story mode DLCs. I'm not sure if that's a feature or not, but it's something we all would definitely want to make a comeback in GTA 6. GTA 4 had 2 amazing DLCs, and from what we know, the development of story DLCs for Grand Theft Auto 5 was indeed planned, but they never saw the light of day. There were hints and mentions from Rockstar employees about the additional content in the past. One of the scrapped story DLCs for GTA 5 was planned to transform the game similarly to how Red Dead Redemption was altered by Undead Nightmare, by introducing a zombie apocalypse theme. The DLC was planned to redesign 80 to 90% of the map to fit this specific theme. The next one was called Agent Trevor, and it was the biggest one. Many leftovers of it were found in the 1.14 patch scripts, including an entire missions list with code names and stuff. The whole DLC included 34 mission triggers, 23 unknown missions, and 12 new assassination missions. It was all later adapted into the Doomsday Heist update for Grand Theft Auto Online. Another one we know about is Alien Invasion, which was supposed to be set in an alternative timeline with Michael or Franklin as the protagonist. And the last one was called Be Lucky, which was later adapted into the Diamond Casino heist for GTA Online. So basically, it was the story focused on the Vinewood Casino. Next thing on our list is a 6-star wanted level. Well, it's not just about the stars, but the 6-star in GTA San Andreas was spawning military vehicles, tanks, and stuff, and it was so much fun. It was like the whole city turned into a war zone with you at the center of it all. GTA 6 should definitely improve the police dispatch system, which was kind of boring in GTA 5, and from the leaks, we know it probably will be a lot better. We definitely need more variety, more action, more police vehicles, and a comeback of the military, even though leaks confirmed that the upcoming game will have 5 stars wanted level. Now, let's break it down. The 6-star wanted level in San Andreas. It was testing how long we could last against the big guns. The military rolling in with tanks, the sky buzzing with choppers. It was chaos in the best possible way. It made the stakes feel real. Moving on to GTA 5, yeah, the police were there, but it felt more like a routine than an actual threat. The dispatch system needed some spice, some unpredictability. It was more of a chase than an all-out battle for survival. And let's be honest, after experiencing the mayhem of a 6-star wanted level, anything less feels like a step down. We all know GTA 6 is going to have a way better police dispatch system. We're talking more variety in how the cops come at you, some new vehicles, better AI. The leaks point towards a 5-star wanted level. But why stop there? Let's crank it up a notch. Throw in that extra star and bring back the armored cavalry. And if not that, just make the 5th star, the one where the military joins the chase. Gym is another thing which we've last seen in GTA San Andreas. And I'm talking about the place we can actually use, not just a place we can look at, because GTA 5 of course had a gym, but we couldn't interact with it. Now let's dive into it. The gym in San Andreas was a place to build your character, literally. Pumping iron, running on treadmills, learning new fighting moves. It was all about personal growth, getting stronger, faster. Come on, who didn't enjoy watching CJ transform into a beast? Moving on to GTA 5, the gyms turned into mere scenery. Yeah, we had a gym, but what's the point if we can't break a sweat in it? It was a missed opportunity to add a layer of realism. And let's not stop at traditional workouts. Let's get creative. Yoga classes by the beach, martial arts dojos in hidden alleys, extreme sports parks for the adrenaline junkies. GTA 6 has a chance to turn the whole fitness gig into an adventure on its own. And with that, we can make the next feature possible. and I'm talking about dynamic character models. It was of course last seen in the classic 2004 GTA game again, where CJ could get fat, fit, muscular, or whatever you wanted him to be. It was based on the player's decisions regarding exercise and diet. It's a shame that Rockstar didn't continue adding this feature to the next GTAs. While later entries had customizable outfits and appearances, none offered the same level of physical transformation based on gameplay actions as seen with CJ's character. Leaks somewhat confirmed that GTA 6 will have this feature, but everything we've seen on these footages can be scrapped, and I really hope Rockstar will keep this one. And again, swinging back to the San Andreas era specifically, buying properties. And when I say properties, I'm focusing on the houses. GTA 5 didn't let us buy houses, and we definitely need this feature back, and if not that, then at least the game should let us rent some houses or hotel rooms where we could stay for a while. For example, hiding from the police or laying low after a heated turf war. Vigilante, firefighter, and paramedic missions. With the huge popularity of 5M and role-playing, I'm pretty sure this will make a comeback, but can't be 100% sure. This feature was something really fun when we were tired of just doing the missions, or when the story was completed, and we didn't really have much to do in the game. I'd even expand this by adding pizza delivery missions, just like in GTA Vice City. The call for these side missions is stronger than ever. Players are itching to step into different roles, to explore the city from various angles, to live the life on both sides of the law, even if it's just for a fleeting mission or two. Going further, it would be a nostalgic touch if GTA 6 reintroduces bowling, a beloved activity from GTA 4. And with that, I'd also love to see an Easter egg related to Roman. We all know why. And when we talk about the minigames, there's a lot of them which I'd really love to see making a comeback in GTA 6. For example, the darts minigame from GTA 4 and rhythm-based minigames to test your timing and coordination in music or dance-related challenges, like in GTA San Andreas. Drug dealing minigame, a controversial but memorable feature from GTA Chinatown Wars. There's probably way more of them. Let me know in the comments down below if there's any minigame which you'd love to see back in the upcoming game. Next one on the list is the implication of fight clubs. Last seen in the Ballad of Gay Tony expansion for GTA 4, it allowed players to engage in underground fistfights. Players could enter a fighting ring and battle opponents in hand-to-hand combat, earning money for every win. It was a fun diversion that provided a break from the main storyline, showcasing Rockstar's knack for creating compelling side activities with a gritty, realistic feel, reflective of Liberty City's underground culture. And similarly, something last seen in GTA 4 expansion, The Lost and Damned, the motorcycle clubs. The biker lifestyle was woven into the game, with gang wars to fight and club camaraderie to experience. It was like stepping into a whole different world within Liberty City, filled with the roar of engines and the bonds of brotherhood. We definitely need something like that in GTA 6. In order to belong to some groups and be able to hang out, it would be something really great. The upcoming game also needs some kind of dating mechanics, similar to what we've seen in GTA 4 and San Andreas. Those games had their unique way of handling relationships. In GTA 4, for example, dating was more than a superficial feature. It was integrated into the story and the characters you interacted with. Your choices had a genuine impact, and it was a cool way to see a more human side to the hardened character of Niko Bellic. It also provided players with additional benefits like special abilities or bonuses, which was a smart way of intertwining the mechanic with the gameplay. In San Andreas, the dating mechanic was more casual, but it still added an extra dimension to CJ's story and his connection to the game world. It was fun to see how different characters reacted to CJ based on his appearance and actions. With today's technology, the relationships can be way better, with improved AI and more realistic interactions. Another feature is graffiti tagging. You all probably remember it because it was a unique gameplay mechanic that allowed players to spray paint over rival gang tags. Introduced early in the game when your character CJ returns to his hometown and gets involved in gang activities. You'd come across walls or surfaces with rival gang symbols on them, and your job was to spray over those symbols with your own gang's logo. It was a way to show your gang's dominance in different neighborhoods. There are 100 of these tags in total. By spraying over these tags, various rewards are unlocked. These include increased respect, weapon unlocks, and better armaments for Grove Street gang members. And the last feature is huge, and I know I'm asking for too much. Multiple cities. I mean, the series has always been about exploring vast, diverse environments, and having more than one city would be incredible. From the leaks we know about Vice City being the main setting for GTA 6, and that's exciting in itself. Vice City has a special place in many gamers' hearts from its appearance in previous GTA titles. However, the thought of expanding the game with new cities, with some new updates, is also very interesting. Of course, we have to be realistic. Creating a detailed, immersive city in a game like GTA takes a ton of time and resources, so I understand that we might be asking for quite a lot here, but Rockstar Games has always pushed the boundaries of what's possible in open-world gaming, so who knows? They've surprised us before, and they might just do it again by expanding GTA 6 with more cities down the road. That's the 15 features we've seen in the older GTAs before GTA 5 was released, that I'd like to see in the upcoming game. Let me know if there are any other interesting things that Rockstar decided to not add into GTA 5, but were a thing in the classic GTAs. And before we wrap up, I want to thank all my patrons for supporting my work. I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching till the end. Have a great day, everyone, and see you in the next one.